Alright, let's get down to business. Forget the fluff. Let's get raw and real. No sugarcoating. No hugs and sunshine. We're talking about deep, hard-hitting, no bullshit truth. You want to move past those self-sabotaging tendencies. Let's break it down piece by piece and get you on a whole new level of understanding. Let's start with this. How do you already sabotage yourself? It's like every damn time you get close to something great, you either pull away or do something that blows it all up, right? It's like you're standing at the door of opportunity, and instead of walking through, you decide to smash the damn door with a sledgehammer. Why? Because deep down, you don't believe you deserve it. Boom, there's the first key. You already do this by thinking you're not good enough. It's not always something big. It's those little thoughts like, I'm not worthy of success. I'll mess it up anyway. Other people will be better at it than me. This isn't just random, it's conditioning. Wiring in your brain that goes back to old shit. Maybe childhood. Experiences where you weren't supported. Or where you saw someone fail and it stuck with you. The brain kept replaying that failure. Like an annoying song stuck on repeat, making sure you stay small. Now look at how you do this in your daily life. Think about those moments when you procrastinate, you put things off, or you start something, then drop it before it even gets anywhere. That's self-sabotage in action. You've learned how to avoid pain in weird ways. Avoiding success because you're afraid of the responsibility, the work, the expectations, or even the fear of the unknown. Alright, here's where the rubber meets the road. How can you interrupt the pattern of sabotage? How do you rewrite the damn script? You've got to start chunking it down. The first thing is breaking down any big, overwhelming task into smaller, more manageable steps. When your brain sees something huge, it's like looking at a mountain and thinking, hell no. But if you can chop it up into steps, it feels more like taking a walk through the park. You've got a massive project at work. Instead of thinking, I've got to finish this entire thing, chunk it down. I'll write the first draft of the outline. Then I'll gather research. Then I'll draft the first section. Simple. Now you're looking at it like a walk in the park instead of Mount Everest. Next, increase your self-awareness. Notice when you're slipping into your same old patterns. If you catch yourself procrastinating or doubting, interrupt it. Maybe you shout stop in your head, or even say it out loud. Yeah, you heard me. By doing this, you break the mental patterns. And now your brain is like, whoa, wait, what just happened? Why is this so important? It's important because if you don't learn to stop this self-sabotage, you're wasting your potential. You're robbing yourself of a full life, of success, of joy and growth. You might be thinking, it's just easier to stay comfortable. But that comfort, it's a cage. A golden one. Maybe it's still a cage. But you're choosing to stay stuck. Your brain is wired to seek comfort, yes. But if you let it control you, you'll never grow. You'll always be playing small, never pushing the limits. And you know what happens? The world moves on without you. Others, they're making moves, taking action and doing things. While you sit back thinking, maybe tomorrow. You get to be the one that stays stuck. Or you get to be the one who breaks the chains. Let's get into the science for a minute. When you avoid doing something, or sabotage yourself, your brain is protecting you from perceived danger. The brain, in all its evolutionary glory, it treats failure like a threat to your survival. It's a damn caveman still living in you. thinking that failure means death. But here's the kicker. That fear is based on old wiring, old experiences and beliefs that have nothing to do with the actual risk that you face today. Now science shows us we can literally rewire our brains by changing how we think. It's called neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form new neural connections. What that means is every time you catch yourself thinking those sabotaging thoughts and interrupt them, you're making a new connection. Every time you decide, not today, brain, and you do the opposite, you're creating a new habit, a new path for your thoughts to follow. Over time, your brain starts to default to healthier, more empowering ways of thinking. So why are you afraid to do this? Let's be real. You're afraid of failing, right? You're scared of what others might think. Scared of being judged. But guess what? That fear is bullshit. Why? Because it's based on an illusion of how you think people see you. The truth is, people are too busy focusing on their own stuff to care about yours. And those who are judging you, fuck them, honestly. They're the ones stuck in their own little prison of fear, projecting their insecurities onto you. But you know what's worse than failing? Not trying at all. Because when you don't try, you fail by default. You stay small. You stay stuck in the same loop. And that's the prison that you need to escape. What are the patterns that you need to interrupt? Here's where you really need to pay attention. You've got some deep-rooted patterns that are draining your life force. You've got negative self-talk, fear of judgment, and that constant cycle of procrastination. They're the heavyweights that keep you locked up. The key here is to interrupt the pattern and shift. When you catch yourself in that loop, do something totally unexpected. Go for a run, call a friend, do jumping jacks, whatever it takes to interrupt the pattern. But here's the twist, don't judge yourself. When you fall into old habits, don't beat yourself up, just notice it and redirect. You're not looking for perfection, you're looking for progress. To really create powerful change, you need to pace someone's current state and then lead them to a new one. Let's say you're helping someone else out of their self-sabotage. First acknowledge where they are, where their fear and doubt comes from. Yeah, I get it. You're scared of making the wrong choice, of failing. I've been there too. That's pacing. That's you getting into their head and letting them know that you're on the same page. Then once you've done that, you start leading them, shift their perspective. But here's the thing, failing isn't the worst thing. The worst thing is never trying. Because guess what? You've got way more potential than you're using right now. You've got the power to break through this and make things happen. You are your own damn problem. Stop being the one holding yourself back. You've got everything you need to succeed. You've got the intelligence, the capability, the drive. What you've lacked is the belief in yourself. So we're installing that now. You don't have to understand all the whys or hows. Just know it works. And it'll work even better when you take action. Your life changes the moment you stop making excuses and start making moves. Right now. Don't wait. If you're serious about shifting this, you've got to commit full on, no half-assing. So go out there. Take the damn mountain, one step at a time. And when you get to the top, don't look down, look forward. There's always a higher peak. You've got this.